Oh my gosh, it's been such a long time since I last made a video about, I guess, my weight loss journey. I don't even know how long post-op I am. I had surgery June 13th, June 15th, 2016. So 17, 18, 19. I'm about 3.5 years post-op right now, and I am weighing 153 pounds. My lowest weight was 100 and maybe 115, but my goal weight was 130. So I'm about, I think it's like 23 pounds over my goal weight. And I'm not gonna lie, like I do really feel uncomfortable right now. So when I was at 130, from 120 to 130 is like my comfort range. Below that, I did feel a little frail, a little too skinny, and then I was getting a lot of comments that I looked a little sick. Either way, now I feel I don't know, like I feel uncomfortable. A lot of my clothes doesn't fit anymore because I was wearing size 0, size 2 over the summer. I was wearing about 3 or 5, and now I've had to buy new work clothes in size, the ones I'm wearing today, size 6, and then I'm a petite medium in like my top. So I don't know if you could see how I look. You could definitely tell that I have bigger cheeks than some of my last uploads. But I have been just living life and enjoying the holidays far too much. I am able to eat more now than I've had in the past, and I really think like I get full fast, but because I'm not eating as strict as I was with, like, I wasn't measuring my protein, my carbs, the fiber like I have for the past 3 years, I haven't been as healthy. So during this winter holiday, or during the holiday season, I was eating tamales. I was eating I had fried turkey for Thanksgiving. And my husband's family had dressing and baked beans, and I was just really eating a lot of comfort food. And I have no regrets other than now I have to get I have to get back on track. What else? What's going on? I have a new job. I am back to work full time. I left my previous job just because I was working too much. It wasn't good for my overall mental health well-being. I was really stressed out, and my PTSD symptoms had were skyrocketing, and my depression was pretty bad. So I have been at this new job since mid-October. I'm still adjusting to it. Trying to figure out what my role is, and continuing to go for therapy. So I do that monthly now. I was in an intensive program before I started this new job, so now I just do my monthly follow-ups. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that's been going on. I had a pretty intense summer and end of the year, and I think I'm in a much better headspace, but I definitely can tell when I'm being triggered, and I'm a little more in tune with it and what that means for me. My depression can get really bad where I don't want to leave the house. I have to literally be forced to do things. So I think because of that, that's where some of my weight gain came, not moving a lot. But I just got back from my doctor's appointment and I had my labs run, and everything looks great. Everything is within the ranges where I want to be. So with gastric bypass, a lot of it is you can have malnourishment, like where we're not also absorbing, I don't know how to describe, I haven't updated in a long time, I forget all the words. But my cholesterol levels are all within the normal range. My all of everything, my glucose, the metabolic panel, everything was within the normal range. CBCs as well, everything was good. Something different that was added to my labs this time around was I had my hormones checked. I have been off birth control for 4 months now and haven't had a period since then, and so they wanted to check my hormones and see how everything is going. Everything looks completely normal. My doctor is not worried about anything. She told me that it takes some time after being on the IUD and being on the NuvaRing for years. So she's thinking it should take about 6 months for me to start having a regular cycle. So I'm scheduled to see OBGYN in March, and hopefully by then I will be off birth control for 6 months and I should be having normal periods. I did have polycystic ovarian syndrome before weight loss surgery. My doctor was, this is my PCP, not my surgeon, but my surgeon said that she wouldn't be too concerned yet, and to give it at least 6 months and then we'll go back and do additional testing. But for now, all of my labs are good. I'm weighing 153 pounds. She's not concerned about my weight gain. She said I'm healthy, so that's really what matters. So I have to remind myself of that, like not to focus on the number, just focus on what feels good for me. And I have to be honest, like I do feel heavy, and I catch myself like running out of breath, and I know this isn't the healthiest me that I could be. So I have been doing little workouts here and there, mostly just going on walks. But yesterday I did like a exercise video, like 30-minute video. And I've been going to the gym randomly. There's no set schedule, but I'm gonna be doing that. If you have specific questions for me, maybe just ask me, or I have access to my Instagram account now, EMS_RNY life. That's my Instagram account. I know people have messaged me there directly, but sorry I haven't been updating consistently. Life's been happening, and I was in maintenance and I just didn't feel like anything interesting was going on for me to post about. But now that I have a goal to lose like 20 pounds, I'm going to be updating and weighing on a weekly basis again, and just holding myself accountable. So just I'm going to make a promise here that I will be checking in weekly again and doing my weigh-ins and letting you know how I'm doing. Yeah, so that's all I have. Thank you for any of those that are still following me and messaging me. I need to get back connected with the weight loss community, because it really had been something that kept me on track, and I didn't realize like how much it was helping me to do these weekly uploads. But yeah, I am married. My husband's living with me. We're just getting acclimated to living together and sharing the space and trying to be healthy and still have fun with each other. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. So anyways, have a good one, and I will see you again next Tuesday. Bye.